Hello everyone. Today we'll learn reverse of a given number using C language. So what is the reverse of a number? So we will let us see a flowchart for calculating a C program here. In this flowchart we usually start the program, we read the number, then after reading it, we'll initialize some basic variables and we'll run the loop until the accepted number is 0. And we basically perform three important steps where we'll extract the digit and we will calculate the reverse of a number using some set of statements. So that is about reverse of a number. So now let us write a program for reverse of a number. So for calculating a reverse of a number, this is a flowchart. So it is always advised to follow a flowchart or an algorithm before writing a program so that you will have a clear idea what to write. So this is a flowchart to write a program. Now let us write the program. Okay. So when you write the program in C language, reverse of a given number, so what will be the first step? So first we will accept a number. So we will accept a number and we need some reverse variable and a reminder variable, etc. So we need some temporary variables here, so which will be useful. So first we will accept the number, printf enter number. So printf enter number. Enter a number. Okay. So positive number we will accept because a positive number can be reversed. Then a scanf will accept the value. Okay. So we'll accept the value and we use ampersand n for accepting a value. So we need one temporary variable also here. So which will be a temp, which will be storing a number which you have accepted. Are we clear? Now do what we want is first initialize the variable. So reverse is equal to 0 while, okay, so we will write some condition here. So we will write the condition until the number is greater than 0, we'll repeat the loop. So what you will perform here, the first important step is extract the digit using modulus operator. So reminder is equal to n mod 10. So using this step, what you are doing, you will extract the digit. Which digit? Rightmost digit. Extract the rightmost digit using mod operation. Okay. Now once you extract the digit, what we will do is, now the next the operation what you want to perform is we will perform like reverse into 10 plus reminder will be added. Now whatever the digit you have extracted, that is added, update the reverse. Are we clear? And we will do n is equal to n by 10, where we will remove the digit which you have extracted. So remove the rightmost digit from n. Are we clear? So these are the 6 steps, the 3 steps we will repeat again and again to perform reverse of a given number. So once you come out of a program, we want to compare the reverse number and original number. So that's why it is better to store in a temporary variable, temp is equals to n. Are we clear? Now after coming out, we will compare if temp is equals to the reverse, then if the condition is true means what? Printf entered number is the entered number, reverse number I want to print. So reverse of a given number, reverse number is, we can say it is a palindrome. Okay, so once the a number what you have entered, if it is equals to the reverse of the number, then we can also say that it is a palindrome. So it is an added advantage if the number is what you have entered and reverse both are same, then you can say that the number what you have entered is a palindrome, otherwise not a palindrome also we can print. So printf, we can say that it is not a palindrome. So whether if it is a palindrome or not a palindrome, we will do one more activity is what? The reverse of a given number. So printf reverse of d is percentage d. So what you have entered, which is n stored in a temp, and what is reversed will be printed. Are we clear? So now this palindrome, leave the palindrome code. First, let us scan about the reverse of a given number, whether it is working properly or not. So the code is compiled successfully. Now let us run the code and check what is happening here. So assume that you have entered 47563. If you have entered 47563, the reverse of a number is 36574. So it is getting reversed. Once again, let us compile. Now assume that you have entered 63258. Now automatically the reverse is 85236. So what is happening here? Let us scan with the simple example. So assume that you have entered 125. So what is happening here in the 125? Once you enter the 125, the last digit is what? 5 will be extracted. Okay. So assume that you have entered 125. Assume that you have entered 125. So what will happen in the rightmost digit is what? 125. 5 will be extracted first. Then that 5 will be added to this. So what is the initial value of reverse? 0. 0 into 10 plus remainder 5. The reverse will be updated with 5. So initially it is 0. Now it is updated with 5. Now then the n value will be updated with what? The n value will be updated with n is equal to n by 10. So what is the n value initially? So the n value initially is what? 125. Now we are updating with 1 12, because 125 by 10 will become 12. Now in the next step, what will happen? 12 greater than 0, the condition will become true. Then extract the next digit, which is n modulus 10. We will extract 2. Are we clear? Now once we extract 2, what will happen? The reverse into 10, 5 into 10 plus remainder 2, it will become 52. Now once again, n by 10, what will happen? 12 by 10, it will become 1. Now once again, 1 greater than 0, the condition is true. Once again, extract the digit 1, and 52 into 10 plus remainder 521, and 1 by 10, it will become 0. Now in the condition 0 greater than 0, condition will become false. Immediately will come out and you will print the reverse of a number is what? 521. What you have entered is what? 125. So 121 and 521 will be reversed. So like this, the reverse is calculated. So after coming out of the loop, we are printing the reverse of a number using a printf statement. And once the reverse number and the original number both are same, then we can also say that it is a palindrome or not also. So else we can write printf is not a palindrome. Are we clear? So this is a simple program using which we are able to calculate a reverse of a given number, and we are also able to check whether it is a palindrome number or not. Are we clear? So what is the main activity we are performing in reverse of a given number? We are performing extracting the digit and updating the reverse and removing the last digit from the number, which is reverse of a given number. So you can also print the, we can print the reverse values here. So printf, we can print how it is getting reversed. So using a printf statement, here we are printing the value here. So n is equal to percentile t, and reverse is equal to percentile d. then n comma reverse. So let us see what is happening here. Are we clear? So let us compile once again and run. Now once I enter 74238, we have entered a 5-digit number. Now what is happening in each and every step? Let us see. So first, initially n is 74238 and the reverse is 0. Then n one digit is added to the reverse, updated in the reverse. Next, second digit is updated, third digit is updated, fourth digit is updated, and fifth digit updated. So it will be done until the n will become 0. So slowly n is losing the digits, whereas reverse is gaining the digits. So gaining digits is performed by into 10 plus remainder, whereas losing digits will be performed by divided by 10. So 74238 is not a palindrome number because the reverse is different. Now assume that sometimes if you want to enter a number 12121, this is a one more reverse number. Now what will happen? The reverse is calculated, and after reverse also you'll get the same number. Then it is also called as palindrome. So what is a palindrome number? Once you reverse a number, the reverse and original number both are same, then it will become a palindrome number. Are we clear? So the logic is very simple here. In 3 steps we'll perform the activity. Are we clear? So this is about reverse of a number. Let us conclude about reverse number in some basic steps. So let us take an example here. In the first iteration, the 1456, what is happening? Extract the digit and update the reverse. So this is the first iteration. What is happening in the steps? So when you take 1456, this is the second iteration in the form of 3 steps. What you are doing in the loop is shown in the presentation. Okay, so this is the second iteration. So where 1456 became 145 in the first iteration. Now in the second iteration, it will become 14 and 65 will be the reverse. In the third iteration, it will become 1 and the reverse will become 654. And in the fourth iteration, totally the number will become 0 and the reverse number is 6541, where the entered number is 1456. Okay, so which we are trying to show in a presentation also. Okay, now this is about reverse of a given number. So thank you so much. See you in the next session. So please practice the programs while typing. Try to execute in live instead of copying and pasting the program. So thank you so much, people. See you again in the next lecture. Thank you.